Well, wasn't that a long 5 minutes of waiting for that timer? Welcome everybody to the OC Catch World Cup 2018 edition, finals week. And I am joined by Divine Cake, my name being Sartnian Ovo XD.
Hello, I am here with you, joined in this as first of the two finals week, I believe.
Yeah, this is finals week 1, so there's going to be 2 finals weeks. This week we are going to decide on the 3 leftover teams for the grand finals. And starting off, we have China versus South Korea here in the losers bracket. It's so surprising and so weird for me to say that China and South Korea and Indonesia already have landed in losers bracket, all 3 of them. But that is the case this year. This year has been very spectacular, and for these Asian teams especially, it's been a very rough year. Most of them being beaten out by the Americas. And,
yeah. I mean, when we get this far into the tournament and with a really strong showing from the USA, I mean, it's weird, but it's not that weird. It's a hard contest for all the teams now to try and just get those final spots, get into that grand final.
Yeah, they probably have grinded lots these past few days because, well, this is going to be the hardest losers bracket for all these 4 teams that have landed in that bracket ever, probably, regarding CWC at least. They have to face each other this early on, China and South Korea. And I mean, the winner of this match doesn't even have a guaranteed badge yet, as they will either have to play France or Indonesia, who are playing after this match. But yeah, this is the one match they are going to focus on right now. South Korea, China. What are your predictions, Divine, for this match?
Well, for this match, I am thinking just China's flat out stronger. Though I was thinking the same for US versus China too. So, I mean, not to count out South Korea completely, but I still believe like USA is stronger than South Korea, and I just think China has the edge in this match.
Yeah, I'm gonna join you with that one. I do think that China's skill sets definitely fill this map more accordingly than South Korea's skill sets. If you have a good look here, as you can see, the hardest brackets of this map pool will be double time and hard rock, I do believe, with hidden also being quite difficult, but it really didn't get that much of an upgrade compared to last round, whereas double time for one has become way harder. And I think that's just going to be 3 points for China. They can capitalize on those picks very easily, I do believe, compared to a South Korean team who really only have Berea and QWHJ, who should be as good on this map as most of the Chinese players. And yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle for South Korea from that point on, where they have to pick no mod, they have to pick hidden brackets where China can win too. And pretty much all they can try and do in this match, or at least I think, is try and force a tiebreaker and hope they will be able to win on that one. Black or white is the map, which isn't the most difficult marathon in the OC Catch history of maps, but it's still a very tough one, hence why it's the tiebreaker in finals round, right?
Yeah, we are assuming like no teams here is gonna FC the final or the tiebreaker here either. As we're getting into the warm-up here with a lot of flashlights.
Probably the Chinese warm-up. Let's see how interesting this one is. This the warm-up they picked last week was really cool, actually. Like the one with the loud instruments on. What was the song again? I forgot. You were commentating that match, weren't you?
Yeah, it was great. Like looking at the Netherlands being out-memed by China.
Yeah, well, that was a first.
Expected that.
Yeah, that was a first for us, but that was really fun to play. Also, definitely, yeah. Good entertainment from China. This seems to be a bit more tranquil, I would say. Not quite as instrument and ear blowing heavy as previous week's warm-up.
Yeah, no. I must say though, I'm impressed by Dusk's performance here, with that flashlight hidden even.
Yep.
You can almost not even see the fruits here.
Yeah, you pretty much can't. So that is really impressive. So he must have played this map back in the day, I do believe.
Probably.
Oh yeah, the song was Prodigy. Prodigy from Omen. Yeah, there you go. It's been quite a while since I've heard that song, but in this fashion, it definitely was dragged in, like, up until a new dimension, really. It was definitely something to behold, but I loved it. I really did.
It was great to have some entertainment while we casted there. It was so fun. It was fun casting that match. There was some hiccups in the technical department, but the match itself, it was good fun.
Oh, that's already the finish of the first warm-up. There you go, Dusk with a double S on HDFL. And the other people only really picking FL, but everybody had a double S as far as that's concerned.
It's actually the Hidden, I believe, that lost South Korea the match there.
Poor South Korea. I mean, China, actually, yeah, because Hidden has no modifier in Score V2, whereas Flashlight does. So there you go. All right, and now waiting for South Korea's warm-up here. Not sure whether it's going to be full-on meme or whether it's actually going to be something interesting, like a proper map. I still can't tell after seeing the title, honestly.
The music is a bit interesting, though. I mean, but Grimmer makes a lot of like pretty serious music, so I still don't know what to expect here.
The Grimoire has some bangers indeed, but even then, the difficulty name is a bit weird, I would say.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. The music is a bit weird. Diff name is a bit weird, so we might find some memes out of this map too. We will see shortly. I think it's also worth mentioning, now that we're nearing the finals here, that there are only a few weeks left to get your banners in to support your team. Actually, almost the last week.
You only have 1 week left, yeah, and only 6 teams to choose from, so you better hurry if you still want to show a bit of support once these teams come close to crossing the finish line of this tournament. I mean, they do look fancy, not gonna lie. So perhaps you do want to check those out if you are into that kind of thing.
And how awesome it would be if you now support the right team. You just come in there and support the right team that just wins, and you can say, I supported them from the start. Nobody's gonna check you.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Kind of feels like you knew better, so that is perfect.
I think everybody's starting to get their percent up here. A bit slow on downloads here.
Yeah, I mean, depending on who plays on the South Korean side, it's going to be some slow downloading. Or actually, it's Nagi for China this time around. Oh, poor South Korea. They're going to have to wait for Nagi to download that map. That's going to take a bit. That's going to take a bit of their time, a bit of their day.
Well, we have our time. We're just generating the hype, you see.
Yeah, exactly.
So, do you have any maps then from the map pool you really want to see played in this round or the next round?
No, particularly. I just want to see as many as possible, really. I do not have any song requests to say per se, but I do want to see South Korea try and inch it out as far as they can. That would be really nice. Well, one song I really like from this map pool is Climactic Cry. That one is really good. Other than that, Cyclade is a cool song as well. But yeah, as long as these teams can play comfortably and drop a really nice performance on our screens, then I'm going to be the happiest man you can find in the
Yeah.
Netherlands, probably.
I mean, that is the most important thing. We're just cheering for that tiebreaker each round, you know?
Yeah, I mean, tiebreakers are cool as well, but yeah, just want the teams to perform as well as they can and, you know, may the best win. That is pretty much the gist of it. This is a pretty interesting map. So it's not a meme map, but definitely has some cool pattern. Maybe it's a map by Azrael, that could, or Rockman now, I should say. Not sure, not sure.
Sim and Wolf had some experience in this. It is mapped by Rockman. That is
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's a fan of seeing Grimoire, so not too big of a surprise. I should have really seen it coming.
Yeah.
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah, it has some interesting movements, some fun pattern here just to get your fingers warm here. Definitely needed for some of the map picks here with some fast wiggles, some fast hyper chains and such coming in the map pool too.
Correct, yeah. This is actually a proper warm-up, would you look at that?
That is a rare sight in this fruit catching World Cup.
Yeah. Imagine actually taking proper warm-ups. Wow.
This is amazing. I mean, never seen before.
Now this is bizarre for us. Fruit catches. As opposed to like other World Cups. Well, actually, I mean, Standard World Cup has some memes too. Taiko World Cup had a few as well.
Well, I believe Poland is really good at meme warm-ups for the
Yep, correct.
standard. Yeah, there you go.
Whereas they do it with warm-ups in the Standard World Cup, they do it with the names in any Catch World Cup or Cup for that matter. For example, with AXS, you might have seen their team names a few times, right? I mean, they are pretty much unpronounceable. This, like, their team is the reason I put a 25 character limit on names. I'll tell you that much.
You've had some fruitful propositions for team names.
Come again?
You had some fruitful suggestions for team names from some of the Polish teams, I assume.
Yeah, they were fun for the first time, I would say, and from that point on, it just got like, oh god, I have to pronounce it again, don't I? And
well,
you know,
I mean,
the thing with that is like they come up with clips every single time as well, me trying to pronounce it right. It's like,
yeah. But I mean, the first round when Norway made their own AXS team too, we weren't that much better.
I'm guessing you just put down some Norwegian characters.
Yeah,
and
there
called
you
it
go.
a day. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's how Scandinavian countries try and mess me up. That is correct.
But I mean, it's just players having fun. I mean, we're not taking this too seriously. We're having a bit of fun. I mean, still, winning is the most important. Like, it's most fun to win, but we can have some fun.
Yeah, that's no problem. But yeah, the Polish tend to take that to a whole different level when it comes down to names. Oh, I've had so many clips of me, all clipped by Cosmet, of me just trying to pronounce names. This World Cup as well, with again, not gonna pronounce the name of that user, but Grizzy from Poland is how we decided to refer him. I've seen a clip of me trying to pronounce that at group stage and so forth, and they just do that with every tournament. Welcome to Poland, everybody. So that is interesting. Here, Nagi and Dusk both getting an A, and everybody else getting a B. Those were some hidden notes over there, I think, or I just didn't look.
Yeah, it looked like that because we had some misses in the middle of that spinner there.
Yeah, correct.
But that is the warm-ups over. Some rolls coming out soon now.
So make your roll predictions now, as they will get started with doing that just now. So that's a 5 from Dusk.
Ouch! And a
72 from Berea.
So yeah, a lot of guesses coming out even during the warm-up here. I'm not sure if anyone actually hits close. But,
not as far as I could see. No, not really. Poor Dusk with the 5. It's not as bad as Nyan QTX3 though, with his one roll in the previous round. That was pretty sad.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah.
But no goats this round at least. meme goats are banned.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool map, like, regardless of its title and its theme. But that's a ban you would expect from China when playing South Korea, definitely. I'm expecting Hyperdrive to be banned by South Korea here today.
We'll see as the ban comes in here shortly, I guess. Yeah,
there
it
you
is Hyperdrive coming out. That's a pretty hard map to pick. Not the hardest patterns, but just the speed you need to keep up there. It's that's insane.
It's AO9.2 DT, so I mean, yeah. It's definitely not something South Korea doesn't want to dabble into. But yeah, there's still plenty of hard rock and double time left for China. They can at least get like 5 points out of those. From that point on, it's going to be more of a toss-up as we're going to see some Noma being played. Anyhow, first pick is going to go to South Korea as well. What do you think actually they will pick?
That is a hard question. But I didn't even get to answer that. Akash actually, a Nomad pick there.
Alrighty, that was fast.
Yeah. They have their plans set up here. So probably gonna go for those Nomad picks then. I would say though that this is one of the easier maybe of the Nomad picks. It has a lot of streams, but the streams aren't really the worst.
Yeah, the start of the map really isn't that difficult, but once you come close to the ending, it escalates really quickly.
Yeah,
we saw that with the showcase as well. It becomes really crazy. It has some left rights you really aren't too comfortable playing with. Like anybody would drop on that in a tournament match, I do believe.
Yeah, I will actually have to observe a bit because I've been out for most of the week. Haven't really had time to practice or watch the showcase or anything. So I'm just pretty blank to this. Some of these I know because we're getting up in the star rating. This is where I practice my maps usually. But I mean, there's a lot of things there I just can't see. One thing
we'll get plenty of time to view those maps today.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so yeah.
Definitely. Like, to the respect of the players here though, like when I played a lot of these maps earlier now, I struggled to get an S on anything of these maps just the first try. They're getting really hard now.
Yep, correct. I got a little bit of play in myself as well, and yeah, pretty much same story over here. It's really difficult for me to even survive on some of these maps. Anyway, we have gotten started with Akasha. China versus South Korea. Loser of this match is going to go out of the tournament right before the last hurdle.
Yeah,
good luck to both.
Spinner advantage here actually in the start for South Korea, I believe.
Yeah, very slides, but Ryoko here with the first miss, so that's going to go back to China. Right as he hits the combo as well. That is really unfortunate.
That's gotta sting.
Like, this might sting because the fact of the matter with this map is you really want to get most out of your score within the first half of the map, because the second half is just going to be a drop fiesta for pretty much everybody unless you're really consistent, which perhaps maybe Dusk will be able to pull off, maybe Crystal, but I'm not sure if even they can do those left-right stab proper and that consistent.
Yeah, no, it is in the start here that you're gonna stack up that combo with all the streams. Pretty simple hypers, not that much anti-flow. So dropping there, no, it's not gonna be nice. But then again, just one miss from China here might just swing the lead right back to South Korea here.
Yeah, definitely. But they have not missed so far. But South Korea has recovered really well too. Like, Ryoko still has a combo at this point at least. Getting into the hardest section, well, it's gonna become a battle who gets the least misses then probably.
Well, isn't it as it always is? The team that misses the least is the one that wins?
I mean, depends really. Like, if you have like multiple misses within X amount of notes, then
yeah, if you
it might not hurt you as much, right? Yeah.
I mean, if you miss a stack in the middle of the map, it might not be that devastating.
Oh, Berea with another miss together with Ryoko for South Korea. The left rights are right here. Nagi also dropping. Only Q. Oh no, Q also dropped for South Korea, and only Dusk gets a combo left.
Yeah, these stacks are just proving too much. Really hard to just stand still there. You need to almost wheel.
Yeah, it's brutal, and as you can see, as predictions went, Dusk is the only one left with a full combo. And the advantage is 100k in the favor of China as we speak. South Korea doesn't really have a lot of ammunition left for them to come back here. This is going to be a very tough battle for them to fight. Ryoko again with a miss here.
That's not gonna help them at all. They're gonna need a lot of misses out from China.
Nagi does find a miss too. Yeah, that might prove to be very handy. Dusk, however, still holding on to 1700. Is he even gonna miss?
Doesn't seem like he will though. Depends now when we are trying to curse him as good as we can here. But he's just holding on.
Yeah, such strong play here for Dusk, and that's pretty much gonna prove too powerful for South Korea. Oh, Ryoko can't keep up. That is a problem too.
Missing there, and already 100k in the lead here. It's gonna be really hard there to pull it back here at the end. I think this is just it. Yeah, Ryoko.
Yeah, Nagi has some issues of his own as well, but it's not proving as much of a bottleneck as Ryoko for South Korea right now. And I think China's just going to take this one home with fair ease from this point on. Dusk still at 2200 combo. Wow, what a godlike play. First map of the match as well.
Double S. Double S for the first map. Just showing up for the first map.
Yeah, there you go. China on the scoreboard. First break point of the match. I mean, QWH only with a 2 miss and Crystal with a 1 miss. Those are really impressive plays too. I would have expected the entirety of both teams to have about 15, 10, 30 misses like Ryoko Berea and Nagi had over here. But that's not going to be the case today.
Yeah, no. They are just dominating.
Dusk though, oh my god, what a performance as the first map of this match just finished, and we are moving into double time as expected. China picking Z
by Sayaka.
So this is a fairly old spectator map, or at least it's from 2014. And it's quite a lengthy pick. With double time added, it should still add up to be about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, I would say.
That's pretty long. Assuming the AR is 9 too.
I wonder how South Korea is going to cope with that Draystar coming in, of all people, to go and play double time for South Korea. Up until a certain point, I would say Draystar is indeed still like very compatible with double time, but I'm not sure if he's going to be as strong on this kind of a map pool.
Maybe they split it up a bit. Some of them practiced some of the other maps, and then Draystar took this. Might be
I guess so. Oh, there's a double miss for Crystal and Nagi. QWH missing for South Korea.
Missing there too.
Crystal had an early miss already though, so that is going to prove to be even more score lost there for China.
Missing there, so that, but Nagi matching it too.
As we speak, it's only Dusk and Berea left with combo.
Yeah, matching each other pretty equally on the misses here, South Korea and China.
That's good news for South Korea, however, because they will be able to hold on to the lead for a little longer at least. There's a break, and they know they have about a 27k score lead currently.
Yeah, so small lead there. It's gonna tip right back to China if South Korea just misses once there.
We've got a highlight from World Cup at Divine Cake at Sartnian over XD. Meme opportunity about having to be quiet.
Shh. It's time to sleep.
There's misses there for Crystal and Nagi. Draystar as well for South Korea.
So right now, South Korea will still hold on to the lead.
Yes, it's Nagi and Tristar. Just again missed together.
Oh, that is unfortunate for Nagi, but Traystar is struggling as well. Oh, another mistake for Traystar.
Yes.
Slowly.
South Korea eking a lead there though.
But Dusk with a miss for China.
That is devastating. Just a quarter of the map left here now.
But Marea's gonna find misses of his own as well, Traystar, not being able to hold on to combo.
Lead is closing in there.
It's actually pretty interesting because there's still a 28k difference. But combo advantage is in the hands of China with another misstep for QWH. Actually,
It's really nearing.
Maria now get Maria with the double miss.
Oh my god. Oh, China taking lead there.
It's really close. Crystal and Dust over 200 combo, and there you have it. China's gonna take the lead right at the end.
China
They
taking
start
lead
our
there.
keeper. It's
Just pulling ahead.
yes, South Korea is just not gonna be able to do it. That is so unfortunate. Right at the end, they're gonna
Final loss, and that is bedtime is over. Right. Okay.
Right. There we go.
Second point there for China. There you have it. That is really unfortunate. However, like actually, I got really hyped at the ending because China
it was
took it
a
last
really-
minute.
Really interesting match. It was hard to just keep the hype and be sleepy at the same time there. But that was a really good match. Oh my
Gotta
god.
keep
That
one
was...
up if your buddy is sleeping. You gotta half get and actually go hype it up.
Oh my god. Hyping while whispering. That's a new strategy, you know?
Oh, I'm gonna do that every single time this comes along now.
Yeah.
This is a good idea. Thanks for the idea. It's not even weep shit. It's actually just ASMR, right?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of ASMR.
But I mean, we just need to embrace the weeb. We can't escape it.
I'm better at ASMR.
That's not how I wanted it to be like. Paka.
Wanting headphone users, not sure why. I'm just talking regularly now. Climactic Cry is gonna be our next pick of the match. Moving into Hidden for the first time.
So you're hyping up this map. I've never seen this map. I'm excited to see it.
I just really like that song, really.
Yeah,
The
it's
map
fun.
itself isn't quite too special. It's a good map nonetheless, right? It's not bad. But I'm especially a big fan of the song. This is like a pretty safe hidden pick, I would say.
Yeah. Even as a convert, those usually have some weird spacings.
Yeah, correct. Ooh, we are getting started quite rapidly over here. South Korea and China both locking in their players not too long after the previous map. And we are getting started with the third map of this match. First
Really
time we are
fast there.
doubling into Hidden.
Gonna be interesting to see then if South Korea can take their first point there now.
I do think that South Korea might actually have the strongest setup here for the first time of this match. Like Dusk and Nagi are really strong hidden players,
Yeah,
but Crystal versus QWH, yeah, he does find a miss. But I think that it's mostly going to be a battle between Crystal and QWH, who's going to be the better hidden player. As I think Berea, Draystar, Nagi, Dusk are pretty much all on the same level. And as you can see, both of these players are the first to miss for each team.
Yeah.
Double miss there for QWH though, so it's going to give an early lead
Korea
to China.
missing, though.
Korea too. QWH can't really keep up as he pretty much failed there, or almost failed. So that was really unfortunate. It's going to give an early lead there for China once again. Ooh,
Draystar
another
missing
miss
there.
there.
No,
Yeah.
only Dusk with the full combo here. Nagi actually missing too there. Lot of misses coming out from both teams here. Only Dusk being that strong killer from China again.
Yeah, this is again proving that Dusk is just a crazy tournament player, as he's really keeping the team's head above the water. as we are speaking. South Korea isn't too far behind, but they are gonna chase China like a bunch of wild dogs probably. And China knows Dagi with another miss together with Berea. QWH is not gonna be able to keep up his combo either. He's gonna drop half of his HP bar. Crystal have it too, so it's gonna level out in the end. But the base
just missing there.
Bigger though.
Yeah.
Crystal still overthrew the combo.
Just 40k in the lead here. 40k somewhere there. It's really close there right now.
QWH is really struggling though. Like as you can see, comparing his score to like Berea's and Dusk, he's trailing behind by about 100,000 points, and that is not going to be good for South Korea, especially when they are so close to catching up with China.
Yeah, Drace are matching Dusk actually on the score there almost, and Berea having a bit of an advantage over Nagi at the moment. It's just that score of QWH trailing behind Crystal.
Yeah, correct. Like, as I already said, I thought from the start on that this was going to be a battle between Crystal and QWH, and so far it's indeed looking like it. No misses here. Next miss is probably going to give the lead to either of these teams, and it's going to be QWH again with the miss.
Struggling there.
Big opportunity there for China, but Crystal too is going to drop even more than QWH.
But Berea matching.
Oh, that's going to give it to China anyhow. And QWH almost failing. Everybody missing except for Draystar. Draystar's the only one holding on to combo, and this score is going to go back to South Korea. This is actually really close. Draystar has to hold on to his combo in order to ensure this victory over China, but he might be able to do it.
Still not that guaranteed here, as he's missing just there.
There's more misses on China's side though. Oh, but QWH right as he hits two in the combo is going to find a drop two. Is South Korea going to be able to inch it out right before the end? There's not a lot of combo left to be had in this map, and it's looking like they will be able to take it. Lots of misses there for Crystal, and it's going to go to South Korea. It's looking like it.
Yeah, pulling ahead here now. Just increasing that lead like little bit. Eking ahead.
Oh, it's so close, but I think they've got it. Yeah, that is.
From Crystal is just gonna see it. That is
QWH in the end performing better than Crystal. As you can see. Oh, what a beautiful play there for Draystar. Two misses only. He has about the same score as Dusk, and Berea has about the same score as Nagi. So it did come down to Crystal and QWH in the end.
And as you can see, QWH just pulling ahead there in the end, getting his play on.
Exactly. Like, Crystal had so many misses towards the end. We saw that on the last chorus of the song. We didn't quite mention it, but if you look back in the vote, you can definitely see like plenty of misses there for Crystal, which kept South Korea alive pretty much. They are going to take their first point.
Ikenai borderline being the next pick here. That's the last double time pick being picked up here by China. Gonna have to move over to the hard rock or something else for the next one.
South Korea might have a bit of a better chance playing hard rock versus China as opposed to double time, I would say though. So might become a little tricky there for China. I mean, this is not a free match for them. Definitely not. It's still weaker South Korea than they are used to getting, but it's definitely not as weak as just being a cakewalk. So there's still stuff to be done by China. They're still going to have to play their A game in order to secure a top 4 spot here in this tournament.
Yeah, it's South Korea. It's not a free win here. Even a weakened South Korea is still a strong South Korea. But I mean, with some of the long hard rock picks here, I would think that China could take it ahead with their stronger consistency. But we will see, as they're probably gonna pick hard rock on the next pick.
Dusk is kind of just reiterating my words there in chat. Oh. You better not be watching the stream, but actually concentrating on your playing here. You better be doing that, my friend. Stream is on his main monitor. He's playing also on his phone right now.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, the only convert in the double time bracket, Ikenai borderline. This one is actually quite tricky, I would say. As you can see, many misses there for China. Right from the get-go.
There. But I think that was the story last time too, with South Korea actually pulling ahead to an early victory and just losing out in the end.
You better not jinx it yet, right? I mean, they are playing quite well right now, so let's just have them their way before we curse anybody.
Everybody coming to that. Oh, Kagami in the ring just missing after that 200 combo there.
Ryoko missed too, so it's gonna level out, but still, South Korea with a bit of an early lead here. It's very marginal though. Raystar misses though. China's gonna take it back.
Yeah. Taking it right back.
And a triple miss there for South Korea. Again, it's Dusk with the combo.
Raystar Ryoko missing again there. That's gonna be close. Yeah, it's pretty close, but after this break, China is really gonna pull ahead here now with those two last misses from South Korea. Actually, no, Nagi also missed at the same time there. Berea missing too though.
Yeah, again, China comes in with a bit of a combo advantage, but it's not gonna give them a huge lead over South Korea as we speak.
They're in the halfway point there, and a lot of misses against those hard jumps there being too hard for everybody but us.
Yeah, solid performance there for Dusk once again. It's what we have come to expect from him on double time. But is it going to carry his team? Not yet. Everybody missing there. There's a 1k score differential. We only have 1/3 of the map left. A little less than 1/3 actually, but that doesn't mean China is in dry land just yet.
No, but a pretty big lead coming out there, but they still need to focus there.
Oh, Ryoko, however, with a miss, and China's going to inch out the lead a tad bit further as they hold on to combos as opposed to South Korea. Ryoko and Kagami are in, both of them miss. 4 misses from all the bottom row player, and only Dusk is going to hold on to 200 plus combo once again. It's the same story as we've seen twice or 3 times already in this map.
Yeah, it's really Dusk just showing up here, doing a few misses, but mostly just hitting things.
Yeah, and there's not a lot to be said here. Everybody's just going to round off the map as per usual. Dusk here with the carry pretty much of his team. If they only score over 1 million on the entire... Yeah.
Only 3 misses. Berea though, only 6 misses there. Pretty close behind, but still not at the same level as Dusk.
Yeah, they were so close there, South Korea. Like, if they had another really strong double time player on their end, they pretty much would have had this one in the pocket too, I would say. But yeah, that's going to give a point to China. Still proving to be stronger on double time Hard Rock after all, as we did come to expect. But now every double time is gone, and they will have to opt for either Hard Rock or move into territory where South Korea is going to be comfortable playing with. I'm guessing the next pick is going to be Calendula Requiem, right? I mean, is it last hidden? South Korea has picked hidden so far.
Yeah, they even won on their hidden, so it's probably gonna be the last hidden pick there, yeah.
Wait, oh,
there.
Cyclades?
Need some hype here. Turn up that volume.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
Oh my god, the hype here.
Do we go from an all whisper commentary to an all scream commentary? Is this the moment?
Yeah, this is the moment. I'm doing like this, everybody. I'm gonna kill my voice, but let's do it.
My microphone is not gonna be able to handle this.
Come on, chat, bring the hype!
But this is unexpected for South Korea. Like, I know that Korea is really good in this map, but I wonder how the rest of South Korea is going to perform. China having strong hard rock players.
Yeah, maybe they're confident. Maybe they're just thinking that we need to win this to get this match, and we need some hype in here. I am not complaining. This is the most hype map.
I wonder if Beret is going to finally be able to break his one miss curse on this map with this match. It's going to be difficult. I would say that the prime difficulty of this map actually comes from the non-KIs, the slow parts where you really need to be aware of where to place your catcher, because spacings can be really tricky, and if you accidentally move to the left or the right just a tad too far, you're going to miss your next note, which is unfortunate because the KIs are pretty doable up until the end.
Yeah, definitely. Also, the end with rapid 1-8 streams at the end, it's really easy to fail if you just miss one hyper there. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that too.
Yeah, correct. Everybody holding on to combo. For now, at least, here's the first KI. Almost as expected, combos except for QW's and Raystar and Nagi.
Yeah, early lead there for China now.
Here comes the first slow part. Dusk there with a miss, as I already said, this is pretty tricky.
Yeah, some tight spacings you need to hit there, really accurate.
Not a miss there for QWH. And Dusk too. Dusk really didn't prepare for this. The PI should be very easy for somebody of his caliber, but this isn't. Berea too.
Berea missing too though. Only Crystal with full combo now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hold on to it with Nagi, because otherwise South Korea's just gonna catch up now.
Yeah, moving on to some the second KI here now.
I would say this is the easiest of the KIs. I'm expecting everybody to build up their combo once again here. But from that point on, it's gonna get hard.
Accurate on their tap dash, they should be able to clear the stairs in here.
Also turn up the volume for this one just a bit. Just a bit. QWH there with the miss.
Bit of a calm section here, though not calm with this hard rock here. Really tight jumps.
Yeah, QWH is not happy with that miss, and he's gonna miss again.
Yeah, Crystal over 1k combo now.
But China's not running away yet with the score. I mean, this is a hard rock pick. It's picked by South Korea, which is surprising. So winning on this will give them such a big morale boost, I do believe.
Yeah, they would have to win on some of it anyway.
See them move into the next PI. Nobody overshooting those slowest sliders at the end there. That's impressive. Traystar with a miss for South Korea.
QWH. Almost 3 players clearing 1,000 combo here from China now. Nagi
does find a big miss, like multiple notes were missed there.
Yeah.
Justice at 1k and Crystal filled a full combo, which I don't want to curse, but...
Yes, pretty significant lead now though for China, almost 100k here.
Yeah, they have been building up, and what was 50k has now become 100k. South Korea has to pull up their socks.
Yeah, struggling there.
So that's gonna go to South Korea slightly again, like 30k score-ish. I'm just gonna say it, like, I'm sorry if I'm gonna curse you, Crystal, but that is so impressive. Still holding on to a full combo. If he's gonna exceed it right here, right now, that is gonna be one of the best plays we've seen ever. Raystar with another miss for South Korea. And we have moved into the last PI of the map. Raystar not being able to catch up.
Yeah, it's a brutal movement coming in.
QWH is dead as well.
PI here.
His combo is gone. And Crystal is still at 2.2k.
Missing that SS just now, actually. That is impressive.
Are you kidding?
I think he had an SS until the final. Yeah. It is
I think he already had a problem with Nagi with him from China, but Daystar is going to provide for another one for South Korea on his own. What are you doing, Crystal? Wait! Hold up! Did he just do it?
I think he just did it!
Crystal, come on! What is that?
Oh my god, that's...
What is that?
That's full combo.
Give this man some PP, Jesus!
Ouch!
Whoa!
Ouch!
So the lead didn't go into the favor of China further down the road. Like, it's still about 100,000. But, I mean, Dusk and Crystal just took that one. No problem. Berea with the one miss. Oh, poor Berea. Because it's not over yet. He's not gonna be happy about that one. Crystal with the AFC and Berea with the one miss once again. He's had so many one misses on this map by now.
Oh god, but that Crystal play, that was just amazing to witness. Going over to the second hard rock pick here, the catch specific Papaya Bass by Base by Camellia and Nanahira.
Where's N-Wolf? We need some N-Wolf in here.
No. Oh.
We need N-Wolf. It's Papaya Bass. Yeah, Nagi had a 22 missing cycle it there. Like, ooh, that was pretty scary too, honestly. South Korea in general had lesser misses than Nagi, at least. Like, Berea had the one miss, which competed with Dusk and Crystal. Draystar and QWH, on the other hand, they were way under the 22 mark. And honestly, that could have thrown it for China. It didn't because of Crystal and Dusk, but they have to be aware because seemingly they're not going to have as easy of a time on Hard Rock as they might have expected coming into this match.
They may not, but with this lead that China has accumulated being 4-1, they're still gonna struggle to win here. South Korea is gonna struggle to pull back this lead here. But it's absolutely doable.
So this miss is there for South Korea already for both Berea and Trace. Only QW8 there with the combo where, never mind me, everybody in China is still holding on to combo and that is a big score difference already, right at the start of the map. It's a short one as well.
Well, it's sort of connected there. Do you have a short map? The score is gonna balloon pretty fast.
Nagi with a miss there, the first miss for China. Only one combo over 200 though for South Korea. Nagi is going to be struggling a tad bit. That's with misses, but again Crystal holding on to combo just like we saw with Cycle Hits. Oh, Berea with a really unfortunate miss right before the spinner too.
Yeah, Crystal just keeping on his performance now, taking over the baton from Dusker. Just performing here really on these hard rock picks.
Yeah, what is he doing? This is such different Crystal. Like, he's always been really good, but this? Wow.
Ah, that's an unfortunate miss there.
It's just one miss though. It's just one miss so far. Only one where South Korea constantly he keeps on missing. Berea is under a S. Draystar can't keep up either. QW8 is trying his very best here to pull up his team, but he's not going to be able to.
Crystal actually dying there though, just before the end of the map here. That could be devastating.
Wait, he might not be able to revive indeed. I think he will be able. Yeah, there you go.
There he is.
That was pretty close though. If Crystal had died there, then that would have been a bye-bye to another Hard Rock point there for China. But yeah, they are going to take it anyway with fairly big score difference this time around. 336,000 as a matter of fact. But yeah, lots of misses there for Draystar. Berea, Draystar had a pretty solid combo there in the middle, so he has a tad bit of higher score than QW8, but the misses at the start and the end of the map really hits him hard. But yeah, China is already 5-1 on the scoreboard, leading by such a big margin. I mean, there's still one Hard Rock left for them to pick still. What is South Korea going to do at this point?
Well, they still have one hidden pickup, and they have a lot of nomad picks to take from here. And it is a nomad high score. It's pretty similar to some old CTB maps, I would say. With some fast jumping back and forth. It's not that bad.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's more hype music. It's all good.
Yeah, High Score is a good song. I think a lot of the people here that are not familiar with Catch will know this song at least.
Forge High Score Game Over, that is a well-known song, yeah. Absolutely.
I love the Happy Stick Kenan cover as well. Oh yes I do. I definitely do. And here we go into the 7th map of the match. Is it going to be game over for South Korea, or will they be able to continue and resume the game for just a little longer? It's going to be a tough one because I do think China does have the stronger combat composition of the two teams, honestly. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. There are some tight timings there, so it's all up to that timing, I would say, in this map here. Who are the more confident on just waiting just the right amount before moving to the next route?
And there's the first jumpy section. Nagi, Dracer, and QWH all with misses here. Not a miss there for QWH. And he's not able to hold on to combo at all. He's gonna find another miss like every
Really
40 or so
there.
combo.
Yeah.
Just finds another miss.
Not that solid performance here in the start. Gonna need to recover this now and gonna need some misses from China.
Yeah, plenty of misses are gonna be required here. Dusk and Crystal being two of the best combat players around, honestly. Nagi not having too many issues either, only missing once, whereas Berea is the only one with combo left for South Korea, full combo at least. QWH just moved over the 200 combo mark though, so he's going to be capitalizing on every note now, as you will get max score on every fruit after 200 combo. And we are working with a 69,000 score difference. Draystar with a miss.
Shrugging on those jump sections now. QWH coming into his element though now. Being confident here in these jumps.
It's common for players in this level to have about 10 misses on
there.
the map. But, I mean, Dusk and Crystal again standing ground here. No issues whatsoever. Dusk is going to find a miss. First one of his on this map. Crystal now two.
Now. No full combos out yet. Anymore.
Yeah, QWH had a combo for a bit there. He did drop, however, so it's going to be China with the combo advantage once again, and the score advantage that they've already been building up to. And it's looking good for China.
Ahead. They are about 150k ahead here, over the halfway mark.
Two-thirds in. I mean, there's not a lot of time for South Korea to capitalize on right now. There's two misses there. That might be a start of a Draystar found a miss too.
Yeah, they're really gonna need to just full combo to the final.
No, it's not happening.
Korea
is gonna miss too.
No, that's not gonna help here. And approaching the final KE here. It's not gonna be easy.
QWH has been trying his best, like his combos have been really good, the last two at least, but it's not going to be enough. It's no score v1 where you can just carry your team on your own. Nagi with another miss, but that's not it. China's going to need at least two more misses from both Dusk and Crystal in order for South Korea to win here. and like really soon too, and it's not happening. There's only like 20 seconds left of the map, and it's just looking like China's gonna tow it in.
It is probably China's win here, just a 2 big score difference right now.
You can't really drop from this point on. And yeah, South Korea again just lacking that extra strength they need. Dusk and Crystal here, over 900,000 score. Draystar struggled too much with this map, really. Like, Berea and QWH had very pretty scores too. Looking like relatively to everybody else, they had really nice scores as well. But looking at Draystar and Nagi just was able to capitalize on more combo and get more score, where Draystar had 20 misses.
Yeah. Draystar struggling a bit too much there.
And here's Arousing.
Really high SV convert map there. It's gonna be pretty hard to get it out. Like,
yeah, welcome
get
to Hollow Wings. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, all Hollow Wings maps play really weirdly in catch. Like, Tsubaki for one is not really full comboable for catch. Yeah, but it's like, what was that one? Kaede? Yeah, Kaede. Yeah, definitely.
That's, I mean, it's just an easy 10k PP if you FC it, so...
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, but that's Hollow Wings for you.
And that just happens with his maps. And this one is no different. This one is really tough as well. And I don't think there's going to be any full combos in this map at all.
No, some really hard jumps to hit there.
Yeah, and the ending is like close to impossible. You're going to have to be pixel perfect on some of the notes there. Early misses for Kagamina and Berea. Draystar miss as well. And everybody drops. There you go. That's your Hollow Wings for you. It does mean, however, the South Koreans are going to hold on to the lead for the time being. Berea with a miss is going to give it back to China.
Pulling it back here, but lots more miss potentials there throughout the map.
Yeah, Kagamina missed, so it's going to go back to South Korea for a bit.
Hovering around that even point now.
Yeah, China's hot on the heels on South Korea right now, but as far as we have moved into the map, South Korea is gonna be able to hold on to the lead for a little bit. This is not too hard for any of these players, this part at least, so combo will be able to be had here, as you can see. Kagamina with another miss.
There, though. That's gonna be devastating. Dusk 2 missing. QWH matching that miss from Dusk though, so not really gonna change anything. Trees are missing and QWH, so that might pull the lead right back.
Oh, but Crystal found a miss too, so Berea is the only one left with a combo over 200. Which is gonna prove really handy for South Korea now, as Draystar and QWH are struggling compared to Kagamina, Crystal, and Dusk. Dusk is the only one left with combo for China right now.
Yeah, but that miss from Berea though, is it enough? I don't think it is.
Not yet, because Draystar and QWH are over Kagamina and Crystal score-wise right now, and as you can see, it's gonna go to South Korea. Second point there on China's pick. That is pretty nice. That is definitely a good feat.
That's gotta be a confidence booster. It's gonna get, gonna feel it. Gonna feel a bit good to just get back that 1 point there. Not entirely out yet.
It's definitely something, at least. Wow.
Surprise Berea.
Are Hollow Wings maps fun in C2B? I would say yes. I like them. They are fun. What is South Korea gonna attempt here? Okay, so they did go with the final hidden pick after all. Colin did a Requiem.
It would be really weird if South Korea just didn't pick that hidden, I would think, since they won their first points on the hidden.
I mean, they went for Hard Rock and Nobod, so they didn't really think of this initially.
Well, yeah, but they were, to be fair, they were pretty close on that cycle hit. It was just Crystal just coming in, being a beast.
Yeah, that was indeed fairly close. Papayapa was a different story though.
Yeah. And we are starting up here. Final hidden pick.
And maybe, perhaps the final pick of this match.
Might very well be.
Against South Korea. Might not have quite as strong of a hidden roster as China. It really depends on QWH and Crystal most of the time.
It is that matchup there.
It's kind of a wild card. Ooh, early miss there for Crystal Dracer and QWH. Dusk with a miss too. Berea, all right, as he hit the left right, he's going to miss after. That is unfortunate. Nagi the only one left with a combo, which he was able to build up until 171.
Missing too, though. Really hard map here.
Everybody missing except for Draystar. And he's going to be able to pull it back into the favor of South Korea, as you can see. This is something Draystar should be really strong on, however, so I'm happy to see that at least he is able to pull over to the combo here, as QWH is really struggling now.
Might be something with the high AR generally throughout the rest of the maps there, like going down to 8.5 after all these maps.
Yeah, that's correct. Like, everybody is finding misses now except for Berea. There's constantly one person on the side of South Korea kind of carrying the team here on these hidden picks, but it's working out as far as that's concerned. Ooh, and Berea again looking to hold on to combo, and Draystar too, over 200 combo, both of them, whereas China's 0 combo.
Really pulling ahead there now, though it is a really long map here. It's still a lot of possibilities from China to pull it back. Dusk actually failing there.
The QWH is so close to failing every time as well. Dusk is not really performing all too well on this map either. Surprisingly, Crystal is performing the best there for China, as we didn't expect at least.
Some interesting switcheroo.
And South Korea is still holding on to about a 100,000 score lead. It's actually quite a comfortable lead, as so far China really hasn't been able to pull up the tuna combo at all. Whereas Draystar and Berea are performing quite well.
Yeah, and just Nagi now hitting that 200 combo mark. Just missing right there, they're getting 300 combo before the miss there.
And we only have Draystar at 200 now. Everybody else missing except for Berea. Really showing off their hidden prowess for a bit here. That is good because they need this. One more point given to China and they will be out of the tournament. So they have to win everything from this moment forward. Oh, what a beautiful hit there for Draystar. Nagi caught it as well, but he's not having a combo to work with at all.
No, I'm just missing again there. Not gonna help them. So South Korea really just pulling ahead there. pretty dominant performance actually.
Yeah, Draystar with the 99.52% is just rocking it. It's absolutely amazing. QWH is struggling. He's come over the A mark right now. But Berea has shown to be stronger than the hidden players from China as well.
Yeah, Draystar are actually holding a 99. They are the only one. While others are struggling to even get an S there.
Ooh, both Dusk and QWH again almost failing. Nagi Crystal missing as well. Only Draystar with the combo. Wow, what a powerful performance there.
Yeah,
700 combo.
It's really pulled ahead there, just really performing towards the end there.
Yeah, I mean, Hidden is his forte, but this is just absolutely bonkers. Dusk is gonna be the only one left with a little bit of combo for the side of China. But it's not gonna work out because Draystar is carrying his team towards victory right now. 900 combo, he almost hit 900 combo. Crazy lad, everybody misses there. And combos are reset. So the 200k lead is just gonna give it to South Korea now, unless somebody fails.
Yeah, this is gonna be the win to...
QWH failed though! QWH failed! Hold up, he's gonna have to revive in order for this to be pulled back to South Korea.
Yeah, but
He
he's
was
reviving
able to.
there.
Luckily
Yeah,
he was
but
able
that
to.
was a bit tight there though.
Oh,
Right at the
that
end
was...
there, and we're not done.
He failed again!
They
He did
failed!
it again! No!
But
He
Crystal
did it!
failed too!
And he didn't revive! It's...
But Crystal...
Wait, did he?
Dusk!
Oh,
We
Crystal
have
does that
three
too!
fails. Three
Oh,
fails
so
and one
many
pass.
fails!
So that's a point to South Korea.
Yeah, it didn't register on the tournament client, but looking at the multi-link, South Korea luckily indeed had 2 passes, whereas China only had 1. So South Korea was able to take the point in the end. But that was clutch for a little bit.
That was
wow.
really close. That was really dangerous. Cosmos coming out there now. Last Sarok, I believe.
Yep. Correct. And then we are done with mod brackets because then everything has been either banned or picked.
Really getting into the end there. Like you're almost playing the entire map pool if you have a close match there.
I mean, if South Korea is able to take this, then it's just going to be a toss-up from that point on.
Yeah, it's gonna be up to basically the tiebreaker almost.
Also, a quick response to Punk Friday. You have to remember, this is a really difficult map pool, and I can assure you that most players would not be able to pass those maps you just saw, like the hidden map. So yeah, they are pro players. It's just that the difficulty of this map pool is just ridiculously high. It's still really impressive for 3 people to even pass the map, honestly, because the ending is just ridiculous.
That 3 failed this is no... That's not telling anything about the players, that's telling something about the map, yeah.
Yep.
Also, this CS though.
Yeah, correct. This one is just gimmicky in its own way of just having crazy high CS. QWH there with a miss. Nagi missed really early on. Okay, China with a bit of a lead here.
There's a slight 5,000 though.
Just with Mrs. Draystar and Berea. The only ones at 200 now, however.
Pulling really far ahead there with those double full combos, I believe.
And I think QWH should be able to stabilize as well eventually because he's a good hard rock player. He's going to find a very important miss there. Only Nagi with tuna combo plus there for China. Draystar found a miss too. But Berea still at a double S. Wow.
Really impressive place.
Slight combo advantage there for China, but that's not going to give them a lead yet. However, the miss for QWH is never mind me. Nagi and Kagamine with a double miss as well of their own.
Yeah, it's really Berea here, just pulling ahead for his team.
Yeah, South Korea is going to be able to hold on to a lead for even longer. There's a 40,000 score difference, which is not really too big, but it's definitely a little bit of leeway.
With that miss though, that could be devastating for South Korea there.
Yeah, that was painful. But again, Kagamina and Nagi don't have a combo either.
No, so it's basically Draystar versus Tusk now.
Yeah, that's some precise movement there for Draystar when he's playing with Hidden, right? So I mean, this just becomes way more difficult thanks to the Hidden being factored in. But then again, Berea is performing really well too. Look at his score.
Top score in the match here.
QW8 is able to hold on to combo as well for the time being.
Everybody above that 200 combo mark now. But just a few misses across Korea and it's gonna go the lead right back to China here.
Oh, it's gonna be about the next miss probably, as Happy Stick already announced in chat. It's gonna be for Draystar! And that means China might be able to pull up again.
Yeah, they're really pulling
really
ahead
close
there.
to the end.
Really coming back here.
Oh,
just at the end there.
China is gonna flick in the score and take it. Kagamina with the miss over, and South Korea has the lead again. As Berea QW8 still have combo. Kagamina and Draystar with a double miss. Next miss is gonna determine every QW8 coming with a miss too. And then China taking it! 2,000 points!
Oh my god! Oh,
Right at the end! It's going to be China! As only Kagamina missed there for China, whereas QW8 and Draystar couldn't hold on to combo right at the end. And just like that, Tusk and Nagi will be able to sneak that win in their pocket. China winning 7-3. South Korea has been eliminated from the tournament.
Ouch! Not even getting to top 3. That is so unexpected. Like, wow.
A 1,000 score difference, 1,029 points. As a matter of fact.
So close. Jesus. That is. And looking at Berea's score too, with that one miss.
One miss,
it's
yeah.
Really unfortunate, but just China's team just playing better in general.
What a great performance there for Berea, especially.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But that's so unfortunate. That's so heartbreaking there for South Korea. I mean, after winning this point, it would have been a no more toss-up between these two teams, and that could have gone either way. I really didn't expect South Korea to put up such a fight for Hard Rock and Double Time, but they have proven us different. They have proven us wrong, and wow, what a show they've put up for us here today.
Really
it's China's win. It's China's win in the end. They are going to move on into the very last losers bracket match versus either Indonesia or France, depending on who wins the next match, who wins this match.
Yeah, we will be going into that in like 15 minutes, so it's just a short break here before we get over to the next match here.
Yeah, but definitely don't go anywhere, as this match is going to start in 15 minutes. So you definitely do want to leave your stream open. And if you haven't already, go and follow the channel, subscribe if you're feeling generous, or go buy a banner for one of the leftover teams for you. But we can stick it out for the time being. I mean, 50 minutes, we will be able to do that. So if you have any questions to us, the commentators, about the matches, about ourselves, or anything, go ahead and ask, and we will try and answer as many of them as possible. Go get some food, go get some drinks. Nobody noticed you subscribed, but now we did. So thank you, Osu Lufti, for subscribing to the channel. We do love you.
And it is supporting a good cause there. It is supporting a better game.
Exactly. How to contain the hype? It's really hard for us to contain the hype, man. I mean, I was trying to be really analytical towards the end of that last Hard Rock pick, but then the score break happened with China taking it like 2,000 points in their favor. That's the point where I just jump up from my chair, scream whatever comes up in my mind,
Yeah,
and just go crazy, really.
Especially here with China, who was the favorite going into the tournament. I mean, it is really exciting then when they almost lose to some of these, not weak teams, but what we thought were the weaker teams at least.
Yeah, but they did prove to be really strong in this match. However, like even losing to Chile, which we might not have expected, like a lot of people didn't expect the South Korea to lose to Chile. Performing this well versus China is definitely a great feat. So well played to South Korea there. Are the matches going to be uploaded to YouTube? Another question. Honestly, I'm not sure, but as far as I remember, it's really only the Grand Finals match that gets uploaded to YouTube.
It's always possible to just watch the ones there on the stream, though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not the same platform, but everything is pretty much uploaded to Twitch and will stay there permanently. So if you do want to check out any of the past matches, up until like 2017's Mania World Cup, as far as I remember, you can do that over here on Twitch. How much time left before the next match? 30 minutes to be exact. Is there any map you guys want to see in particular? Well, is there any?
I'm always in love of cycle hits. That's my favorite on this mass pool, at least.
I mean, everybody loves cyclists, but I mean, there's a lot of other great songs in this map pool as well. So really, you can't go wrong with any of these songs, in my opinion.
There's a lot of great songs there. High Score, Climatic Cry. There's a lot of great songs there. Boss Rush is a cool song too. I'm more going towards the like mood of the song rather than anything else. But I mean, it's personal preference, I guess.
Correct. And here's Dolan joining us in the commentary booth. So hello, my man. Good morning to you. I said good morning to you, Dolan.
Whoops, mic was muted. Hello, everybody.
Good morning, Dolan.
Full loud. Hello, everybody. So, good morning. Good morning, everybody. What a match.
Yeah, really big match there. But interesting question there from Phantom, I actually believe. Hey, commentators wondered why we started playing fruit catching instead of O's. Personally, for me at least, I started playing O's, but I just got tired of streaming. I was so bad at streaming. So
same.
I can't tap this fast. So I just started playing. What was it? Ascension to Heaven. The old map.
Like, lol.
I just enjoyed FCing that, and then I got an invite from some other Norwegian dudes like 5 minutes after I started playing No Sketch, and that I was just like saved. So that's my story at least. What about you guys?
When I was a senior in high school, my friend introduced me to Osu, and so I started playing Standard, and I was like, okay, this game's fun. And then I got really into the World Cups because I'm really competitive. And then I saw the, I think it was the 2016 Catch World Cup, and I was like, hey, this one doesn't hurt my fingers as much. I'm going to play it.
Hey!
Big brain there. I mean, for me,
longer stream.
You had
like
a story about your like CVC motivation on O's Coffee Hour, right, Sutton?
yeah, I mean, the one time I was featured on Coffee Hour, I did get asked how I got into C2B, and I mean, I started with Standard like you guys. My real life friends brought me into it, and I really didn't think much of the game at that point still. Like, I was like, oh, it's alright, it's a fun game, but I'm not gonna binge play this anytime soon. But then I saw this huge ass banner of the CWC 2014 Cup being live, and I watched that, and coincidentally the Netherlands was playing at that moment, so I checked it out.
I'm going to be on that team one day.
Not exactly that, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna just try and test that out. I'm gonna just try this out, and it was really cool, and that I indeed wanted to get into a World Cup myself as well. I failed to do that in time in 2015, but I was able to do it in 2016, and from that point on, I've always been in the
and thus the legend of Sartnyan Ovo XD was born.
Oh man,
the meme from Netherlands.
I'm gonna name change that soon, by the way. Again, I'm gonna go back to your usual business ass mode, Sartan, instead of Sartnyan Ovo XD, so everybody is gonna have to say goodbye to that name.
Disappoint. I am disappointed.
Same, man. The Ovify, man. It's real.
But it seems we are the group is there, Dolan. We don't want to get RSI. The problem is now with playing on this high level, I'm just getting RSI in my other hand instead because I'm pressing left right so much.
Oh goodness. My goodness.
I mean,
I'm gonna really miss that meme.
Yeah.
It's a personal one for me because I met you as Sartnyan OOXD, not Sartan.
Ooh, oh my, that's one way to meet me. But yeah, my name has pretty much always been Sartan. I mean, when I started off the game, Sartan was taken, so I took this name, Sartan Dark, which might have been even worse.
Which begs an even bigger question: who had the name Sartan before?
It was actually a Polish dude. Some AFK Polish dude. Yep.
I mean, when you're naming yourself Sartnyan OXT, at least it sounds ironic. It sounds like a meme. I mean, Sartan Dark just sounds.
It's absolutely.
Oh my god.
I mean, but that's always the case.
in my skin.
But yeah, my name has been started in World of Warcraft when I first started playing it. But then it was taken like everywhere else. Like
in more Blizzard games.
he lost the
Seems like
genetic
that's
lottery.
a popular
Oh my.
name. Like, does it have any meaning there or something?
Sartan? You mean the actual just base name Sartan?
Yes, it's taken so much.
Oh,
Listen, I'm an 11-year-old. I start playing World of Warcraft, and there's this class I'm seeing, and it's the Death Knights. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a really cool man.
Quick pause.
So I'm gonna
the
take.
Death Knight cards in Hearthstone are broken.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't that for like a few expansions back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember it was the for the Lich King, the 8/8 taunt. Get a Death Knight card at the end of your turn. Card's
Death
broken.
Knight. But yeah, I was this like my first character was my name in reverse, so Darnok because my name is Conrad. But then you have to like hit level 55 in order to create a Death Knight. So I hit level 55 and I wanted to be this cool kid on the block, right? It was like, hey, what should I do? It's like, hey, I could use Satan, but that's taken, so I'm gonna put an R in it. Oh, he's so smart.
Dude,
What a
that was
genius!
Nice.
One would say.
Basically,
And then,
I have
yeah.
the same logic with my username. My friend
again?
in high school, he was like, he would call me Danger Dolan. You know, like the YouTuber.
Oh yeah.
So
you
he's
used to
like-
make WoW videos as well, actually.
Yeah. And so whenever I made a video, he's like, "Oh, you should be Dolan." I'm like, "No, that doesn't sound right." I'm like,
Dolan.
I was like, "My name is Donald, so I'm gonna put a D at the end." He's like, "Okay, that makes sense." I'm like, "It still doesn't feel right." I'm like, let's throw an H in there." He's like, "Why an H?" I'm like, "The H is silent."
Then why put an H there?
Because you can. And that's
Oh,
how my
well.
name was born. What a great way
Yeah,
to
what a
put-
great way to vent
Yeah.
out for a bit, right?
yeah.
Imagine
By the way.
having your name being Where did Divine Cake come from?
I mean, actually, that's sort of a long story.
I don't care. We have 5
Not gonna
minutes.
lie,
Yeah, we
that
have 5
sounds like
minutes.
a
Yeah,
that sounds
no,
like
it's
an
not- it's
Xbox
not
Live
that
generated name.
Because yeah, it's almost this actually. So
Like Dragon Slayer 96.
yeah, there you go. Exactly. So I had this friend. We
The
were
Legend
going
27.
to, another MMORPG, Terra, and he needed a name. Like he needed a name. I had something. Don't even remember what. Then we're like, what should he name himself? He was eating cake. I was like using a WoW name generator, and then I like came up with a name like Divine Thunder or something really cheesy. But I like Divine Cake. I mean, it's best. It's so good.
It's best.
Divine Thunder.
Well,
Divine Thunder.
That one is
Yeah.
funny. I like that.
so it was really meh name there, but we just came up with the cake like because he was eating
You
cake.
just looked and saw cake.
Yeah, and it's
You're like
it's a
divine,
divine cake.
Poggers.
Yeah, and I'm actually like the most fun I've ever had was when some of my friends just found a website that had the name like divine.lk, and it sold cakes.
Oh, that's funny.
But they took down the site, so now I'm sad.
Wow.
Aw,
As
feels
fun as this
bad.
has been, I think it's time for us to intro the next match.
Yeah, time to do
4
some
minutes
actual
left.
casting here.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's that?
I will be taking my leave here. I'm gonna leave you two to it. Quick predictions coming from my end though before I take my leave, as you guys can probably continue on that note. I'm gonna
Which
say
this is gonna be
Indonesia is gonna
correct.
take the win.
Oh, big shocker!
With a score of.
With a score of 7-1, I do believe. I do think that
Ooh.
Indonesia just has the stronger team in general, and I'm really having a feeling
Okay.
that France is not going to be able to catch up with the speed of Indonesia on any of the mod brackets. Maybe have a little bit of luck on the no mod bracket. But I think this is going to be as far as France gets. Not that France is weak, but Indonesia is just on a different level.
Well, not that really any of the teams at this point in the tournament are weak. We're in finals week. This is where we get down to the business end of things as we see the rosters. Let's give these players a formal introduction. For France, Bastu, No Life, Orinoshi, Sunny, Fulgurant Kill, and Boros.
And for Indonesia, it's the Seafool, Dika, Shrelia, Lewind, Minalinsky, and Galaxy.
Yep. And,
I'm going to wish these two teams good luck, and I'll see you guys then tomorrow. And have fun with this match, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Goodbye, my friend.
Bye, son.
We will see him on another cast for sure, but it's me and Divine Cake. It's been a while since we've come together.
Yeah, a few weeks now, I believe. It was a bit busy last week.
Nickelback music. It's been a while. That was terrible. Anyway, so I'm going to give France a little more credit here. I do think Indo are the favored team, but again, I think one issue with Indonesia that we did see last week is that they don't have a big depth to their roster. And although their roster is good, Deceitful, Dika, and Galaxy, it's a scary three to be up against in any mod bracket, really. The problem is that their bench is okay-ish, but compared to the other teams, I think it's weaker, and I think France has a stronger depth than Indonesia, which may have been a reason that they lost to the USA last week.
That might be. So what are you going for? What's the scoreline here?
The scoreline, I love a good underdog story, and I feel like somebody's got to pick the French. I think France are capable. This tournament, they've overperformed to and exceeded all expectations, and they're here in finals week. I don't think there's any reason why they couldn't win here. I do think France have a shot at winning here. Indo are definitely the favorites, but I'm going to go with Indonesia at 7-4 here. I'm going to give France a little bit more credit. I think there's going to be a bit more fight in this match.
Yeah, I still think that France is going to struggle against the core of Indonesia here. I'm going to still give them like a 7-2. I believe they're going to be able to pull a few wins ahead from Indonesia here.
Still can't believe we are having Cycle Hit in the Hard Rock.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Good Lord. No mercy from the map pools selectors.
But, I mean...
No mercy.
It isn't terrible. It's not that bad. It's just the length, I would say, that's just really hard.
That's and I think that's really a factor with a lot of these maps. But as we see the lobby, fun fact here, if France are the team that make it out of the losers bracket, then last year's top 3 will not be in this year's top 3.
Wait,
France,
USA didn't even get into top 3?
No, they were fourth place last year, eliminated by Indonesia in the losers bracket finals. So France are the only team that can keep that dream up, and they're facing a long road ahead. Is this Angel Beats? I love Angel Beats.
It is Angel Beats.
Fun fact, I cried at the end. That was whew.
Never watched past the like second or third episode.
Oh, it's so good. I actually have a wall scroll because I'm a weeb.
Oh, that's so good.
It's just a good show. Better. I don't have many wall scrolls, so it says something. Oh my goodness. This is the song that plays at the end during the saddest part. Oh, I can't. My feels.
Embrace the sadness.
Wait, is this France's warm-up?
I believe it is, but I'm not sure.
Oh no. It's like they're saying goodbye.
Oh!
No, France!
Listen! Do not get France!
No! Please don't leave, France.
Do we have some Angel Beats too here? Not just beats?
Dika with flashlight. Okay.
Just obscuring away the scene here,
Oh my goodness. I can't. My emotions can't handle this.
I got to take over, I guess. Haven't watched Standing here. Can't be sad yet.
No Life missing that early pattern, man. What a champ. I still can't. We got flashlight. Dika better assess this.
I mean, there were 5
Look at him.
flashlights on the last.
You see him wiggling around?
Yeah.
Where's the next one?
Need to be observant.
Look out.
It's gonna be really great if you get 200 combo.
Oh yeah. Deeker, I know what that flashlight's like me when I registered late for classes on campus. Oh god! Oh god, what's open? Oh my goodness. I thought the warm-up was supposed to get you hyped, not sad.
Oh, but I'm just happy. There was too much hype in
And it's the
last
pink
match
hair
there.
girl in the background. Oh!
Oh, just take a breather. Just chill out, breathe a bit out, just
Cry.
cry, get your feeling out. And then we have the feelings just stored up and the hype just coming in for the actual match thereafter.
Friends,
Don't need
don't
to
you
be
do this
high.
to me.
Yeah, we don't need to be hyped
No.
right now, Dolan. Just chill it out.
Oh yeah, Puffbuck. Oh, Puffbuck, no, don't hit me with the quotes. Don't hit me with the quotes. That was Us Therapy World Cup. Oh. It's such a good show, though. Meanwhile, Boros, 60% accuracy. I don't know what to say, really. This is